Okay, so when you need to find the equation of the parabola, we look at the x-intercept form now. What if they give you the turning point? Okay, and one other coordinate anywhere on the graph. So we know the turning point form looks like this: x minus p squared plus q, and then the turning point would be pq. Now remember, so there's three options: standard form, x-intercept form, turning point form. You must decide which one to use. In this case, because we have the turning point 1, -2, we have to use the turning point form, substitute the turning point. So we're going to say y equal to a x minus the x value here of the turning point p is 1 squared minus 2. So just remember, it's always the opposite sign for this one. P and Q is your turning point. P and Q is your turning point. But negative P here, then it's P here. So if the turning point is 1, you put in -1. But Q is always the same, plus Q, plus Q. So if the turning point has a y value of -2, then you put in -2 in the place of Q. So you substitute your turning point, okay? Now we take the other coordinate, 2 and 1. They gave you 2 and 1. That is a coordinate on the graph. So you put it in the place of x and y. 2, 1. Substitute. 1 equal to a. 2 minus 1 squared minus 2. Now you can solve a again. So now we're going to say 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 squared is 1. Take the -2 over. So it's going to be 1 plus 2, which is 3. A times 1 is a. So therefore a is 3. Therefore the equation is 3x minus 1 squared minus 2. And then you normally have to get it in standard form. So we found a is 3. Now we simplify to get it in standard form. When they ask you for the equation, you must get it in standard form. So we're just going to simplify. So it's going to be 3x minus 1, x minus 1. And then you get 3, and then here you can simplify x squared, so it's 3x squared minus x, and minus x is minus 2x times 3 is minus 6x. -1 times -1 is plus 1 times 3. It's plus 3 minus 2 plus 1. Okay, you can skip steps if you know the algebra.